Hello, Michael. Thank you so much for the raid. And hi, baby. How are you both doing? How did your matches go, Michael? I just basically, how do you say it? Forgot about time. I blame Elden Ring. But I am on time. Yay! I've opened Elden Ring again and played. I needed to get used to the buttons again because the buttons in Elden Ring are slightly different, hey poo poo, than the ones in Night Rain. But like running, for example, of course you have the mega running. I did not fall to my death yet. I remember that you do have fall damage in Elden Ring, so but yeah, I still want to only won two today. Oh wow. Yeah, normally you win quite a lot. So they were sweaty today. Or did you just don't have Michael didn't have Michael luck today? Not geloven in de hart van de kaarten. But yeah, I like still really want to do the Elden Ring, not Night Rain, the other one, Shadow of the Earth Tree DLC. So I do need to get my Elden Ring stuff up again. And like I said, I'm enjoying it. The problem is I just have a lot of things to do outside of streaming. I also, this is something that I want to show you, something very adult purchase that I bought, and I'm talking that sarcastically. I have Pokemon Crocs. I never owned Crocs, and they're actually pretty comfortable. I was like, let me just easily have some slides. And I'm Dutch, so I'm allowed to have clogs. But they're really cute. And this one has Squirtle and Pikachu. The Gengar I put in myself, basically, because you could buy some extra of those gibbets, whatever they're called. And I put this Psyduck in. But yeah, these are very comfy. And I enjoy them. I'm getting old, so I need clogs to walk on or something. But anyway, today I don't know if we are going to finish Case of the Golden Idol. Oh, I forgot to turn the lights on. Just a second. There, because it is light now, but it might turn dark soon. But I apparently own the DLC of the Case of the Golden Idol. I did not know that, but I'm completely fine with that. So we're going to do the DLC. We finished the main game. And I think the DLC has something to do about the origins of the Golden Idol. But yeah, we'll just have to see how far we get, because from what I could see, there are 2 DLCs and there are 3 scenarios in each DLC. So we'll see if we finish that today. I'm assuming so, but yeah, like I said, we just have to see. I don't mind playing this game longer, because I'm really enjoying it. There. Okay. So now here, the Spider of Lanka and the Lemurian Vampire. So let's just look at this first. This must be the place. Play Pajak. Yeah. Okay, so the Golden Idol Mysteries, the Spider of Lanka, an overly enthusiastic card game tournament in the Yellow Lily. Okay, so we have a scene here. I don't see that we can go anywhere else. What is this? Oh, this is just the card game. The boar, A, which is a hunter. The P, the C, centaur, and B, but we don't know what they mean yet. Okay, and we have another one over here. Yeah, we need to figure out what the points are, I guess. of all these things. But let's see. Let us leave this unsavory watering hole. You do not appear to have sustained any serious injury, but perhaps a stiff drink will help settle your nerves. Okay. This guy has a rosette or brooch. An empty pistol. A loaded pistol, so one is empty. Dr. Oberon Geller, surgeon and hypnotherapist, island of Lanka. A surgical kit. And a stiletto with a clean blade. Let me actually see. Do I have to figure out? Oh yeah, so he should be Oberon Geller. There, let me put that in already. Okay. Then we have a dead person. Oh no, a sleeping person? I don't know. This man is asleep, yep. And appears to be completely drunk. It is crucial to our operations in the South Seas to secure the trading fortress in the Lanka archipelago. Regrettably, Lemuria continues to object to it and advises the local rulers against our presence. The Lemurians cannot project their power directly, but they still have the spiritual authority in Lankan kingdoms, which used to belong to the now crumbled Lemurian Empire. Okay, so they took over that. The Lemurian influence on Lanka must be broken. Cooperate with our agents. The region, in particular, mage, widower, and doctor could be useful. Remember that your reward for a job well done will be enormous. SSC. Okay. When drawing lots for match pairings, arrange it so the newcomer plays against the best player here. He wants to test his skills. Okay. Clean sword. Stiletto with a clean blade. A yellow rosette. Almost empty flask of rum, while this guy was asleep in a corner, apparently. What in the blazes? They're all dead. Thank you for saving my life, kind sir. A yellow rosette. My dear Subiri, upon my arrival in just a few days, we will depart Jampupur together. While you await me, I beg you continue to apply yourself in your studies. As Lemurians, we may be held in high regard in Lanka, but we must not become careless to besmirch the Kara family name, father. Okay, so that's father. So I'm assuming he is Subiri Kara. Then we have a dude. What the fuck did he die of? The man is not breathing. Yeah, no shit. What the fuck does he have? A blue rosette? A poignard knife? A stiletto with a clean blade? And a dagger. Oh, he probably killed someone with the bullet because he has an empty thing. Broke something. Pay for it, too drunk to play, get out, lost all your money, game over. Oh, these are the Lillicard house rules. Someone cheated, sort it yourself. The management accepts no liability if you decide to play against Bill. Okay, Bill's the super dude, apparently. Okay, there's another dead dude over here. Man's not breathing, a long rapier is stabbed in his back. Half empty flask of rum. Oof. A necklace made of human ears. A loaded pistol. A big and slightly bloody knife. Okay, he stabbed someone. And a blue rosette. Quartermaster, it is time I will beat you in Pajak. Get your crew and we shall play the 8-player tournament at the Yellow Lily Oberon. Okay. Well, this guy definitely got shot. This man is not breathing. A clean dagger. An almost empty flask of rum. A yellow rosette. A clean Najava knife. Oberon wants to embarrass himself again. Round up Sri and Ruben from the ship and meet at the Yellow Lily around 10. Rum, yeah. I like rum too. Quartermaster. Okay. Yes, I did. I did nap a little. Like, I did think we left in 3 or 4 and I slept until 6, so 2-3 more extra hours. A guitar blade. Man is not breathing. A sword. A blue rosette. And chakram throwing blades. Okay. The man is not breathing and has a harpoon sticking out of him. A huge and bloody mace. A yellow rosette. My strong friend, join me tonight in Pajak tournament at the Yellow Lily. Bill will be present. So long as he wins, however, he does not become crazed. Please bring Gabrielle as precautionary measure should Bill lose his temper. Oberon. Okay. So this is a friend of Oberon. Do they wear the same? No, they have different types of rosettes. Okay, so we have the tournament list, basically. Carlos, Luna, and we have Oberon, Geller. Then we have Sri, Toxon, Padula, Nevi, Ruben Hendricks, Gabriel Hubert, Bill Price, and Subiri Kera. Wait, Subiri Kera? Oh yeah, okay. So now we need to figure out who all these people are. We have 2 of them. So blank 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 game to blank 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 thought blank blank had blank, so he tried to take blank blank's blank. Yes. Order the project card starting at the strongest and ending with the weakest card. Yeah, okay. We still don't have one thing though. Yeah, this we know which one lost and which one won. So the C is stronger than 2 aces. Because yellow won. The ace is stronger than the boar. And the boar is stronger than that. Let me think. So where is the... Where can I drag boar stuff? Oh, here. The centaur is the strongest. Then the archer. Then the boar and then the peasant. Let me check. Yeah. Then the boar. Then the peasant. Okay, that is filled in correctly. So now we need to figure out the order of things. Yeah, so I slept for 2 hours, poo poo. Oh, he still has something. Oh, here, are you skilled at Pajak? Test yourself and win money for this grand tournament, June 11th, at the part Yellow Lily. Okay. Well, this is a Pajak game. Okay, now we have to see who killed who. I know he killed him, but who is this? So... Oberon wants to embarrass... So round up Sri and Ruben from the ship. So... Sri and Ruben. And he has a yellow thing. These 2 have yellow. But Oberon asked this guy, which has a different color. Quartermaster's time, I will beat you in Pajak. Yeah, we don't know who the quartermaster is. He's not Sri or Ruben, at least. Bill will be present. Oberon. Won twice. And lost to Carlos. I'm not sure. I'm not sure with this one. Who is who right now? We only know these two. Yeah, that's just Kera, yes. A quartermaster. Get your crew. Is the crew just... because I'm confused why he's wearing a blue one. Because the rest is wearing yellow. Is he then a part of the crew? Please bring Gabriel. Oberon asked him if he could bring Gabriel. Bill will be present. As long as he wins, he does not become crazed. So I assume that this is the crazed guy. I think this is Bill. He looks like a crazed guy with fucking ears in his thing. So let's just call him Bill. You're Bill. I dub you Bill. And then your last name is Price. Oh no, sorry, that's you. But how would I know who killed who chronologically, though? We'll see. Shri and Ruben. That means he's not Shri or Ruben. Or Gabriel. So which one is left? If he's not Shri, Ruben, or Gabriel, he should be Pandula then. Pandula Senevi. Okay, but which ones are his friends then? Shri and Ruben. That's the friend of him. So these are... I'm not sure. I'll go ask for a hint. Okay, so this is a pipe. This is a harp. This is a fan. This is a knife. Paint pot. A flask. Watch. Qatar. Scalpel. Ink pot. Violin. Tankard. There. Go to hint selection. Identities. Consider this, my friend. There are many dead, nameless ruffians. Well, wherever you would find names, yes. Perhaps figuring out the results of the project games, matching them to the results noted in the scoreboard could help you out. Pay attention to their blue and yellow rosettes. Oh, is which team? Oh, no, the rosettes are not team-ups. The rosettes are blue or yellow. So blue or yellow with this. Ah, okay. Because he has blue. Oberon. So yes, that's blue. And then you have a yellow rosette. You are Zubiki Kara. You have a yellow. Okay, you're both yellow. So yes, then we know who lost or won, but let me see, because Bill Price. I thought you were Bill. Is that correct? You are yellow, so you can't be Bill Price, because that would be yellow versus yellow. Let me eat these away for a sec. Because you're the newcomer, you're unranked. When drawing a matching pair, arrange it so the newcomer plays against the best player here. He wants to test his skills. Who's the best player? Yeah, 950. Bill is the best player, and it should be a blue one. So this might be Bill. Yeah, exactly. So this is Bill. Because we know that Subiri would fight against the best player. And he is blue, and well, he's blue and he's yellow, so they were against each other. He's blue, and he went oh shit, against a yellow. Against Carlos. Hey Doc. So you can either go against him or him, because the other two should be blue. Yes. Oh no, this is yellow still. So either against him or him. Or him. So these can either be against him. Exactly, okay. So it's either this guy, or this guy they were up against. So we know that he works with him. These two work together. So he's probably not going to fight him. We have no idea who this is. Oh, we know he is against him, so he is out. These two... Oh, no, no, no. That's not true. He's against him, so he's out. We still have no idea who this is as well. What the fuck? Oh, that's a ring. That's an actual ring. So he killed him. But we don't know who is right now. This is difficult for me. As this we know. Perhaps figuring out the results of their project games? Oh, wait. Because these guys... He won. This guy won. This guy won. And then this guy won. So... Win, win, win. That's either these two. No, that's just be this one. Win, win, win. So... In this thing, Ruben and Gabriel went against each other. Yeah, and here he went crazy. So is he just sitting here? And he is yellow. So win, win, lose. Win, win, lose. So he must be Ruben Hendricks then. If they are still on the same spot. Ruben Hendricks. Just sleeping in this corner over here. Because did they move spots? Is the question. He was sitting over here with him. Let me see this one. Win. Lose. Well, win, win. Win. So... This. So these are Sri and Pandula. But which one is Sri and which one is Pandula? Oh, here, blue. He's the one that, what did I say? Win, win, win. And he's blue. Oh, but this doesn't say which one is blue or yellow. But this does. Blue won twice. So he's 3. Sri Thaxon. And who is he against? Is he against him? You should then be... Panduta. If they didn't move seats. Then we have this guy. He's wearing a yellow rosette. You're wearing blue, right? So were you against Oberon? Because this is win. Ooh, I don't know if this one is winning against these two though. Oh no, it does. Win. Win, because Centaur wins against anything apparently. So, yeah, Oberon. So he was against Carlos. Carlos Luna. Where's Luna? Oh, here. And then the one that is left is Gabriel Hubert. Okay. That is good. I don't know the order though. The chronologically. Like this. I know who killed who, but I don't know the chronological order. For example, Oberon, like this guy has a gun, a shot. So he got killed by the pistol. But I don't know if this actually needs to be chronologically. Is this like a game to death or... No, that guy just lost his temper. So how do I know who killed who in order? Because who is still alive or something? Who died before who? Because we know certain people died. Oh, he didn't do shit. Like, we know that this guy, who's dead himself, Shri, killed this guy. But he was dead himself, so you can't kill him if he's dead already. Let me see. And he killed him with the chakram. So we need to figure it out in that way. Who killed you again? You look like you got clubbed, so... You have a harpoon. Who the fuck has a harpoon? Well, he wasn't dead before killing Gabriel. Did Gabriel kill someone? Clean blade, dagger. No, he didn't kill anybody. So... Who the fuck kills with a harpoon? This definitely happened after. Like Pendula killed him with his mace. That thing is called a mace, right? Yep. But who killed? He just has... Who the fuck has a mace? You have a knife? He was killed with a rapier. And you killed someone with a knife. Or did you just stab... I think he just stabbed him a little. But who has a rapier? Like, you killed with this. Who's the owner of the rapier? Or the harpoon? You're just fucking sleeping. So I don't think he killed anybody. Or do you normally own a rapier? Like... Because he went against him, and I assume that he did not have a rapier on him. He was behind him over here, so maybe he did it. Because he's close enough. Like, he is close enough, and he does have modern weapons, basically. So let's try that. Gabriel. Well, then everything needs to be moved. I'm not sure. Was he the first one who got killed? Rapier, and then he got killed by the dude right behind him, which would be Gabriel. Did Carlos Luna kill someone? Like, I'm not sure who has the harpoon. Well, he is in distance enough to throw an harpoon. But then we need to figure out, because he killed someone with a mace. Wait. Let's see. Bill Price didn't kill anybody, I think. So... But I think he might have, killed like the dude with a harpoon. Pandula. So is the order this then? Let's put this away. Gabriel killed, and then Sri killed him with a chakram. Then Pandula killed Sri with a mace. Then Carlos killed... Oh, Carlos killed Pandula with a harpoon. Okay, yes, because it had to be in order, because, like, you cannot kill someone who is already, well, if you're already dead. So this is the order. Then blank, 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 a projecting to blank, blank. Well, we know that. Oberon challenged him, basically. Oh no, lost a project came to blank. Oh no, 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 that's different. I thought it was a different order. But lost. So this guy, the guy who has all the ears here, crazy dude, in his possession. He wanted to cut off his ear. Holy shit. But Bill lost a project game to the newcomer. So he tried to take his ear. And Bill also thought, that he cheated. Exactly. Okay. The young Lemurian Subiri Kara, bored of his studies, went to the Yellow Lily to participate in a pajak tournament. He played against the skilled but hot-head quartermaster Bill Price and won. Bill, incredulous that he could have lost to a newcomer, accused Subiri of cheating and tried to take his ear. Okay. Yeah, because you can see him here at his ear, and he loves to collect ears apparently. Okay. Nice. Oh. Today is the most important day in your life, children. Okay, why? You will meet a Lemurian saint. And other powerful people. Okay. The Spider of Lanka, the unfortunate accident at Raja's court. Okay. Oh, we can go in here. So we do have a room available. And we can go here. And here. Okay, interesting. The Holy Spirit is doing a fusion with... Oh, wait. You drink the poison, you die, your spirit goes to God, who is like, what the fuck are you doing here, child? Go back. And yeah, there. And then you're alive again and you eat a sandwich. Okay. Good to know. Holy shit. Okay. Well, let's just start here. Yeah, excuse me. 18. We need to put it in that way for some reason. Yes, so this is just... okay. Okay. But this is the poison barley. Asardic ink. Sure. Oh no, that's just to write. Wait, what is this? Okay. And what is this? Okay, the same. Oh. Well, that's a fake death when I see one. Well, they didn't look like fake. Flow me in the eye. Ew. The woman is not breathing. Okay. Dear Diary, I believe I finally found love after all these years. I wonder if I can leave my servitude and marry this brave fighter. The poor boy will be heartbroken, but he should have understood a long time ago that I have no interest in him. Okay, she was in love with someone else? My dear Petal, I spend my nights restlessly, or Petal, I rest my nights restlessly thinking about your sweet lips and eyes. Let us meet again at midnight, the 12th of November, in the Orchid Garden. There we have privacy to share love and secrets. Your warrior, Jayan. Okay, well, Jayan is the one that she loves. The hall will be unlocked the morning they take the test. When the winner is revealed, we will lock it again. The evening before the ritual, lock yourself inside and set everything up. Remember to prepare the apron for the one who succeeds. The red paint is in the vase. You pick. Okay. Yes, I understand. Well, it failed miserably. 14, yes. Bottle of teal substance labeled Aphid ink. Sure. The following people only are allowed the ritual hall on November 16th. During the testing procedure in the morning, the Lemurian priest and the Lemurian heirs. During the ritual of the blade in the evening, the Lemurian legation, the royal family, spy master, and blade master. Okay. Sure! I did not expect my first 7 Seas assignment to conclude so shockingly. I wonder if these savage countries need to be civilized? Yes. That's what white people always think. Albert, we must strengthen the relations with Abhaya, the Radiant, in order to establish a trading outpost in Lanka and bring these 4 locally produced pigments to Europe. Usharik, produced in the mines filled with toxic gas. Aphid, gathered from silverback piranha-infested lakes. Lakwa, harvested from the nesting crickets. Sector, gathered from the sector spiders. Our cultural tolerance department has provided a gift, a statue appropriate to these devil-worshipping societies. Find out if they appreciate it. Consider pretending to be a devil worshipper too. Yes. 7 Seas Central Office, Lundenburg. Well, you're Albert at least. It is Alberto! Okay. Eat the present. Yes. Seven Seas Company Associate Travel Guide. Navigation. Navigation by star. Once you're facing the North Star, you're facing north. Yes. Okay, sure. Navigating by crescent moon is south. Okay. Imagine a line joining endpoints and down to the rising direction is south. Sure. Important. 7 Seas Company Associate Travel Guide. On the island of Lanka, as many other former colonies of the Lemurian Empire, the lingua franca is Common Lemurian. This is an example of Common Lemurian script. Note that the honorific master is followed by the surname. For the last century, the island of Lanka has been divided in 3 kingdoms, each named by their ruler's family. Jaffna, Gamini, and Vijaya kingdoms. Each kingdom is ruled by a Raja who subjugates the peasantry, enabling the cheap production of cloth, pigments, and spices. Okay. Albert, I will not be able to accompany you in your first 7 Sea mission. A pressing matter requires my attention. Ignore whatever rubbish Central Office has suggested. Befriend Putra. He has the Raja's ear. When you arrive, place the gift in the location as instructed on the wrapping paper. It is meant to be a surprise. In your mouth? Wait, so this is Albert. Wait. It's Albert Krause! And Oberon was the other guy. Okay, so we are at like when they got the golden idol, because we just got Oberon in the gambling thing, and Albert pushed him off. So we're probably going to figure out how he got the golden idol. Okay, anyway. Sorry. Just got an epiphany. Yes, okay. Keep your mouth shut, boy. Your father has committed a murder and cannot be forgiven. Undoubtedly, His Highness will demand your life. Position guards outside the Chamber of Trials during the test in the morning. Only my children and the priest must be allowed in there. The priest forbids the presence of any Westerners during the ritual. We do not wish to insult a man of the Seven Seas Company. Entertain Albert Cloudsy, there he is, Esquire, by showing him the gardens during the ceremony. Meanwhile, allow nobody to enter the ritual hall except me, my children, the Lemurian delegation, and our noble Blade Master. Yes, hi. I knew you were Edward Cloudsy. Okay. And you have a key. Probably to close that thing. Okay, we know who this is. Cease your threats, Lankan lackey. I am not to blame for my father's deceptions, but perhaps this is the price we pay for our stagnating culture. I beg you, cease to request that we meet. You know it's unwise. Venerable you pick watchful eyes. Notice everything. He is your father, and you know his character. He will not tolerate such transgression. I am a mere servant and must know my place. I can never be a part of Korra family Ari. So Ari is probably the girl who was like in love with either him. Yeah, I think so. She wanted to meet with him, maybe. Do not worry, young Lemurian. It is meant for you to die today, and it will be my hand will be swift. I've killed many people for the right and the wrong reasons, such is Dharma of the warrior, of Falcon. My tiger, have you found anything that might help earn my rightful title? Then you can be by my side forever. Leave in the bush by Pyre. That insufferable Putra has his dogs search our things regularly. We must be careful. Your moonlight, soon your queen. Yeah, this is the guy she fell in love with, and I think this is the guy that like she wanted. Yeah, she didn't want to get married to, and he needed to befriend. Who did you need to befriend? Befriend Putra. Yeah, exactly. So, what was this? It's the same person, right? Oh, it's not. Okay. So this might be Putra. Another, like... So is he Putra Kara? Let's put it in for now. Yes, it is a murder mystery, Menno. Hello. Putra Kara. Or Putra is his father. We don't know yet. No, it shouldn't be. His father is Yupik. How are you, money? Okay. Oh, we can still also go in here. Okay, a large statue. Can you put that in? Is there something in his mouth? Uh, did not yet get precise answers, but this will help. Rotate the line very forth, same color, circle, square. The number of horizontal lines multiplied by 6 is easy. Just look carefully. Excuse me? You have to do math? No, but I need to figure out who killed who. Oh, hello. Oh. Oh, yes. A stiff ornamented apron made from wood. The woman has a huge wound across her abdomen. Beneath the apron, she is not breathing. People of Albellion. The best way to learn this language is by looking at the Seven Seas Company's gift to the Raja. Okay, read and learn the Albion language. Despite their name, the Infernal Guard are dedicated to a noble cause, fighting fire. Yellow to clear the way. They hurry to the place of ordeal to do their unenviable job. Unenviable job. The guards do not feel fear, smirk at things that would be agony to commoners. They bravely step into the infernal limbo and do their duty. Challenges they face, like lava and obstacles, can be ominous. It sounds like Mario. They have to be Mario. Challenges they face are like lava and obstacles can be ominous during the nights, even otherworldly, but inattentiveness is a swift killer. Ignited with bravery, they step into the nightmares. Yup, they are training him to be Mario. Their burden is monstrous. They often yell commands, already fatigued. If accidents can cause such misery, intentional cases are more odious. But the men, unclean and tired, run to the place of terror to face whatever horrors await them. Bowser, to be exact. The wooden apron and clothing beneath has been slashed. There's a mixture of blood and red paint on the wound. Oh, red paint is important. Tomorrow is the big day and my heart trembles with anticipation. If Tissa passes the test, I will not feel I have failed. I will witness his ritual of blade with joy in my heart. For none is braver and wiser and worthier than him to inherit father's responsibility. If I happen to be picked, I will bow my head in humble appreciation of the great honor. Okay. May you travel from darkness to light, from death to immortality, my dear sister. Death is a mere illusion that appears to those who cannot grasp absolute reality. Tomorrow's the great day. The ritual hall will be opened and Anula and I will be evaluated. May light guide my sister to the test, how far she is worthy of the title. If fate judges me to be the one, then I am ready to undergo the journey through the blade to the sun and back again to claim my birthright. Well, this is Anula then. Wait. Oh, here. No. Where's Anula? Oh, that's Anula. Okay. So you should be Anula. And we still need to figure out what the fuck this means. Blank blank filled this in and blank. Blank blank filled this in and blank. Yes. And we have here blank 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 blank. Using a blank which you found in the blank of the blank. It was delivered by blank blank. This resulted in the death of blank blank. As a result, blank blank demanded blank blank's life, but instead blank 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 in exchange. Okay, sure. The people of Albion. I suggest your language practice while observing the Seven Seas is many gift to Raja. Okay. Despite their name, the Infernal Guard are dedicated to the... Oh, I already did this. So why was this... Okay. So let's go in here now. Sector Spider... Feed only twice a week. Oh, the deadliest arthropods of Lanka. Sector Spider, feed only twice a week. Colmarian Scorpion, a quick and painful death. Plain Beetle, The merciful killer, like falling asleep. Legion centipede. After death, victim's body bloat like a balloon in minutes. Nesting cricket. Bite stops the heart quickly. Okay. Why is this feeding and the rest is death? That's weird. Okay. Oh, hello. Scorpion. Spider. Cricket. Centipede. And a beetle. So these are all the poisonous fucks. Okay. A bottle of black substance labeled Sector Ink. Okay. Dear Putra, I did my best to seduce that Lemurian servant girl from the Sukera family so we could obtain successful results for the young prince in the test. Surprisingly, she was not charmed by my advances. I do not know what's wrong with her. Royal Blade Master G. Okay. Okay. That's interesting because I thought she was interested. Wear yellow in the evenings. Do not mourn the black ocelot. Be untamed and forget your worries. You will be heir. Okay. Master, I found this poem and picture to the in the palace garbage. Okay. Picture is key. Do the green wilderness the gift of your guest's impulsive gift. Relieve your inner lion. When in doubt, further leap as the hardest landing beast. Your honor is a rare sight. Yeah, this is just a secret thing. This wasn't hard to decode, but the method is curious because this is... Yeah, what is the method? Because I don't see, like with the other one, 1, 3, 3, 4. We still have 32 out of 38. We haven't found 2 people yet. Okay, these are all the kingdoms. But we're missing 2 people still. So we haven't gone to one scene, I guess. We've seen all of these. Or is it just that these are the only people? It shouldn't be. 34 out of 38. Where am I missing something? Oh, here. Never mind. You wanted life for life? Almost Master Radiant and Magnificent Raja. Has this information satisfied your needs? A small box filled with incense sticks. Dear Your Magnificence. Some encoded correspondence is being exchanged between someone at the palace and somebody else. I do not like it and my spies are working overtime to discover who is behind this. I still believe it is safe for your children to undergo the test. For the chosen one, go through the rituals of rebirth. The Lemurian saint confirms that the ritual is the same when you were sworn in, when you came of age. By the day's end, you will have your heir, your highness, master's son. Okay. A bottle of blue substance, Laqua ink, yes. Magnificent Raja, I accept your invitation to facilitate the test and initiation. Our delegation will arrive with the necessary equipment at the start of November. Regarding Westerners, you already know that we strongly advise against trading with them. They do not understand the importance of Lemurian tradition and their ways are impure. High Priest Kera, a High Priest of Kera clan. Okay. For sharing this secret, I will allow your Subiri to live, but he must join me on the journey as insurance for your honesty. You are free to leave with your delegation. Okay. So he is the king. But So we have 3 kingdoms, right? Basically, so... And he is one of them. Exactly, these 3 kingdoms. But which is which? Because we know that this was Anula. That is the thing, indeed. Let's see. In several Putra on this day, search. I don't know who Putra exactly is, though. Well, we know that's Edward. To strengthen relations with Abhaya, must he be... Like, is he Abhaya, then? He might be Abhaya. Let me put that in. But I don't know his last name yet. My father's. Is it then Kara? Do they even have more? Let's do Kara. If that is Putra. Wonder if I can leave my servitude and marry this brave fighter. Yeah, she is the servant girl. Let me figure out who the servant girl exactly is. And he must be Jayan. Because he's the only fighter here. Well, can I even click Jayan? Oh, we unlocked. Revealed. We'll lock it again. Yes, she's a servant girl. She needed to prepare everything. No, Jayan is a part. Where is it? Here, Jayan. Okay. Accusation requests that we meet you. Notes on Wise. Yeah, Ari is her name, but I don't know, like, if this was like, I don't want to be with you, bye? Or this. Have you found anything that might help me earn my rightful tiger? Then you can be on my side forever. Well, or did these two fall in love? Is the thing. Tomorrow's the day my heart trembles with anticipation. If Tissa passes the test, I will not feel I have failed. I will witness the ritual day with joy in my heart. So this is Tissa then. Becomes braver and wiser. Tissa. You then are Tissa. Are they all a part of the Kara family, or I'm so confused on which family belongs to who? Because yeah, these two went through the ritual. She died, he lived. Rotate the line very fourth same color circle. Rotate the line every fourth same color. Circle square. The number of horizontal lines multiplied by 6. It's easy, just look carefully. I can't do that. My brain can't do that because I think it's this. So the fourth. I can do this. Circle. I need a hint. Knife. Qatar. Paint pot. Oberon. Fan. Saw. Pipe. Watch. Violin. Violin. Flask. Wait. Did I made a mistake? Is this oh, fan. Why? That's a mistake, Subiri. Secret codes. Imagine, my friend, someone has been receiving secret messages where each line contains the right letter and the picture is the key to find that letter. I advise you to not obsess over the mass of it. Instead, approach it with using associations. One word from each line should work. Once you crack it, there could be another secret message to decode. Okay. Each line contains the right letter. I'm still confused. Wait, is this then request or something? But there's no picture here. So which one has a picture? Because we know yeah, we know with this one. After the color, yellow and then black. Or is there a different... No, they translated it already. Green, yes. They translated it. So is there any other things that have a picture that might have a code? I don't see any codes here. No, I don't get it. This I still don't get. I am confusion. I'm going for my hints. Okay, paint pot. Harp. Pipe. Oberon. Fan. Subiri. Dagger. Inkpot. Saw. Violin. Scalpel. Watch. Let's contemplate this, my friend. First and foremost among the locals are the ruling family whose kingdom is named the Moon, and the statue will help you discover the family name of the Raja and his daughter's son. What? There is a spy master who receives support of many resources and blade master skilled at seduction. What? The Moon and statue will help you discover the name of the Raja and his daughter and son? What? More. I'm so confused. Tankard. Scalpel. Pipe. Saw. Freebie. Qatar. Flask. Watch. Knife. I'm so confused. Guests. Some people here in local travel to witness. Yes, there's a Lemurian delegation consisting of a priest, his son, and their servant. The son may have tender feelings for the servant girl, which of course are completely unacceptable. Don't forget about the lone westerner. Yes. Okay, let's do one more. Because I'm so confused here. Qatar. Knife. Paint pot. Tankard. Saw. Violin. Scalpel. Harp. Subiri. Inkpot. Hello, inkpot. Watch. Pipe. Okay. Understand the situation is confusing. The Raja wants both of his children to undergo the test of aptitude. Yes. The one who succeeds can participate in a ritual rebirth involving drugs, a wooden apron, and a big blade. Yes. The ritual is just a magic trick. Nobody's supposed to die from the blade, but someone who was a secret part of the trick was unfortunately killed. Yes. His daughter definitely died. But the moon? South. Yes. And the moon says if you do this, it's south. But what does it matter? Like, it shows a kingdom, yes, but why? I just need, like, real hints. Let me look it up quickly, because I am complete confusion right now. Okay, let's see. That one we did. We finished it. Wait, let me just do this. We finished this one. Hello? Yes. Okay, this one. This is the one that we're doing. Okay. Okay, deduction. As many other cases, identities will be the easiest place to start, since the other scrolls require some level of knowing who people are. We can place the guy far left right away, yes. He is Albert Cloudsy, we know that. As a letter from SSC, they must strengthen a relationship with Apia the Radiant. Is presumably the name of the Raja, exactly. This appears to be the man with the crown sitting in the upper room, so we can place the first name. Yes, I have that. Now, Suribi has a letter that mentions Venerable Yupik and says he is Subiri's father. The guy with the parasol telling Zubiri his father committed a murder. Letter mentions... and that Raja will demand Subiri's life. If we go to the throne room, the man on the left is about life or life, and the Raja tells for sharing a secret. For allow you Subiri to live. So left man must be Yupik Kara. Let me check. So nope. Yeah, because let me see. Because where was it again? Yeah, the Kara clan. Like, they were going with 3 people, right? Accept your invitation to test the initiation. Regarding the Westerners, you already know that strongly against what they do not understand the importance of Lemurian tradition. High Priest. Okay. Like, I had a letter somewhere. Where it said they would go with the 3 of them. Basically. I don't know where that letter exactly was, though. Position, no. There was a letter somewhere where they said they would go with the priest and whatever. Wait. The best way to learn the language is by looking at the 7 Seas Company's gift to the Raja. Well, the 7th Company's gift is put in mouth. What did he put in his mouth? Like, I thought he would put it in this guy's mouth, but it doesn't say anything. Correspondence, future... yeah? Like I said, I know there was an invitation somewhere with, like, they're bringing the sun, a priest, and something else. That's the procedure. That's that weird shit. Upik should be the one who, like this should be Upik at least. Because he holds keys. He's the one who initiates stuff. I still have no idea what this is. Part of their name, hurry. Yeah, that's the same thing. Anula and you will be evaluated. Yep. Still the same thing. She was wearing the thing, so she was the one who was supposed to win, basically. I still don't know where that stuff is. Like that said that they would be coming. Encoded correspondence. The Lemurian saint confirms that the rituals is saying. No, I'm not sure. But let's continue with the thing because I am confused. Okay. Oh, Subri has a letter that mentions Subri's father, the guy with the parasol, telling Subri that his father committed murder, is that the Raja will demand Subiri's life. The man on the left is talking about life for life. So, yep. So, the left-hand man must be Upik, Kara. Is that the father? The dead woman in the courtyard is and the grieving man, both diary entries referencing the things, yes. So, these guys are heirs, we know that. Tissa and Alula, we know that. The insect room is a letter to Putra from the Royal Blade Master G with a note in black ink saying, seems dubious, can I trust him? Putra also mentioned that the note being held by the man in the sword where you moonlight soon your queen, which must be from Anula, since she would be queen if she passes the rituals, yep, mentions Putra having his dog search regularly. There's some note on the Raja's stable, written in the same black ink, signed by Master's son. The important section of Albert's travel guide is that the honorific master is following by the surname, so Putra's son must be the spy master. We don't know yet which of the remaining people is that is. However, the dead woman in the ritual has instructions from Upik. So we really needed to look at the ink color, apparently. Meaning she isn't a part of the royal household, so she can't be the spy master or blade master. This leaves the man with the parasol and a sword. In the parasol is the spy master, okay. Putra's son. Oh, I thought it was Upik. Putra. Son. Okay. Oh. We want to sure to eliminate any other puzzle. My dialogue mentions Dharma of the warrior and a love note of the dead woman in the ritual room, signed your warrior Jayan. The letter Putra to Putra in the insect room from Royal Blade Master G mentions seducing a Lemurian servant girl. So that must be the dead woman. It means a man. with the sword is Jayan Chi. Okay. We also know we can place Sukera as the dead woman's last name. Wait, but... from the notes. Okay. Which note I want to know though. The letter Putra in the insect room. Giant G. Okay, let's see. This is just too much for me, basically. G. I knew he was Giant. I just didn't know his last name. Oh yeah, it's my best to seduce the Lemurian servant from the Sukera family. Well, she was apparently seduced by your advances. You just didn't notice it. And her first name was Ari. Yeah, that I knew. Nul and Tissa, though. We don't know their last names yet. Just leaves the royal family's last name. Albert's guide to 3 kingdoms. Our ruler's family need to figure out where they are. Luckily, he also has a navigation guide which explains that you draw a line between the 2 points of the moon. The lower part will be facing south. We do that to the moon outside. We see there have to be 2 other cities or sort of monument on the south where we are. If you look at the map in the insect room, the only place that fits is Klasupur in the Gamini kingdom, meaning our royals are the Gaminis. Sure. That one was weird to me, Gamini. Okay, let's fill in the rest, trying to see if we can do that ourselves. So they say we are the Kamini Kingdom. This one. Yeah, I think it's really weird, though, with that explanation. Okay, but you are... You pick... We don't have Yupik yet. Venerable Yupik Watchfires, he is your father. Yeah, okay. Welcome back. So Yupik is his father. And I'm assuming this is his father then. So Yupik Kara. Where's Kara? Oh, here. Irate? Yes. I'm a bit confused with this one. Let's see, so this is the father. You want life for life? Oh, magnificent Raja. Has this information satisfied your needs? He got some information. Sharing the secret I will allow your Subiri to live. But he must join me in the journey. Yeah, okay, so this is Subiri. Subiri, Kara. Okay. Like I said, these were very confusing to me. But it's okay. The Lemurian delegation consists of... Okay, so now we can fill this side in. This side. over here. Yes, show, please, over here. So, the Lemurian delegation consists of him. You pick. And, it should be him, Albert. Oh no, not Albert. Who else? Well, we know this guy is Raja. The Spy Master is this guy. And this guy is definitely the Blade Master. Where are you? Giant G. In the city of... Which city are we in again? Yes, this is a scene. Yes. Well, kinda. Here. Come on. So this is Klusapur. Okay. Okay. But which was the delegation? No, Ari was not part of the delegation. Nula not. This are not. Wait, who was a part of the delegation then? Subiri, you pick? And it should be Albert. That Albert came with them. Or was it Ari that went with them? Yeah, okay, Ari went with them. Okay, but this, I have no idea what this means. Well, as a result, we know this. Dude demanded this dude's life because for some reason they thought he did it, but instead in a blank exchange. Well, let's figure this out first because I am confused with this thing. For testing the procedure result, we need to know who had the papers. On a starting point, this Raja note from Manula asks if he found anything that can help earn a rightful title, and he says, leave it to the bush by the pyre. Sure enough, there's a note. Yes, with advice of the 3 puzzles. The answer, the second one, is to multiply the horizontal lines by 6. Holy shit, I'm not going to do that. Okay, 18. We can figure out that Tissa failed and used the Avid ink, and Anula succeeded by using Usaric. We can do the others to be extra sure. The first puzzle solution is rotate the line. Every fourth, the same color circles as well, which means that the leg symbol on the sequence is a white circle with a horizontal line. And the third one is just a 3D visualization of the puzzle. We can see the Avid paper has all wrong, and the uncheck has it all correct. Okay. Oh, we just need to see which, this is the example. Which one is it in the 3D thing, basically? Yeah, okay. But yeah, I am confused with what they were asking here. But yeah, this was very, like, this is just, oh yeah, that is correct because that is how the shape looks like, I guess. And with the ink usage, we have just to look at their hands or something? Because of the ink that they're using? Like, I have no idea. This, like I said, this one is a bit confusing to me. Anula and Tissa, yeah. Anula. Yeah, because we know that she's the one that succeeded because she's the one in the wooden thing. Okay, but now... Now this is really confusing. Let me check. For sharing the secret. Yeah, there was a certain secret. A secret in exchange? But instead... Blank, 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 a blank in exchange. Like, he gave him information. Yeah, a secret. Reveal the secret. As a result, demanded Zubiri to die, basically. But his father revealed a secret in exchange. And what is the secret? Blank, 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 using a blank, which he found in a blank of the blank. That is no for me. Well, in a bush, right? You found something in a bush. Or in the mouth. I need to go read on that one as well. Sorry. Diary would briefly step aside. One thing to note is that Anula's diary implying she would gravely step aside for Tissa in the trials is a load of tosh. She got Giant to help her cheat, yep, earn the right title, so she clearly thinks she deserves it. In the insect room, there's a picture of a lion and several words highlighted. The picture is key, and this was not hard to decode, but the method is curious. Written in black ink, we know that Spy Master Putra uses, yes. Using the picture as key, we can see the highlighted words are all things associated with lions. Oh, sure. First letter spelled out, you will be hare. Now, we have seen the Tiana's printing pages anywhere? Why, yes. Tissa and Anula both have one for the Albion language lessons. In these notes, each Anula says the best way to learn this language is by looking at the Seven Seas Company's gift to Raja. And Tissa says, I suggest... do your language practice while observing the Seven Seas Company's gift to Raja. What's the gift? Albert holds the answer. This letter from the Central says to provide for the gift. A statue appropriate to the devil worshipping society. Sure enough, the courtyard is a giant devil statue with the Seven Seas Company logo on it, yes? So we need to use devils in the text. Okay. Let me actually try to translate it then. Infernal, okay. I. F, if. Well, probably yelling. The devil's yelling. Y. Ordeal. O, if you. The guards do not feel fear. F. Agony. A. Infernal, I. Limbo. If you fail. Challenges they face are like lava, L. Ominous, LO. during the night of even otherworldly. I think O as well, otherworldly. LOO. An attentiveless with killer. Look. Yes, look. Ignited with bravery. Well, I. Nightmares. Look in. If you feel, look in. Their burden is monstrous. M. Look in. M. They often yell commands. Already fatigued. Ooh, I don't know this one. They often yell commands. Yell? Look in my. If you feel, look in my. If accidents can cause such misery, M, probably. Intentional cases are more odious, MO. I think it's odious then. But men unclean and tired, Mao, ow, you. Run to the palace of terror, mouth. And then horror, mouth. So again, if you feel, look in mouth. Okay. And what does this one have? Despite their name, Infernal, I. Fighting, if. Is it the same thing? Yeah, if you feel, look in mouth. This is the gift, apparently. The devil. Both of them, if you feel, look in mouth. So they both did that, or depending on who won. Okay, but anyway, I just wanted to see that now. Using this key, if you feel, look in my mouth, yes. Okay, the ties in with Albert's note, a place to gift a location instructed in wrapping paper shows a gift on a spoon being placed in a mouth. Albert must have put something, yup, in a statue mouth for a loser, which in this case was Tissa. This shows the diary entry was torched as well, since she presumably said it was something to help the losing heir. Okay, solving heir auras isn't very long. If you look at the roof of the ritual room, what's supposed to happen is that the heir lies on a slab, yep. Blade comes from the ceiling, their soul ascends and is returned to God, and they emerge unscathed. Inside the slab has a lever, yep, which is how the heir avoids dying, and their apron has a pre-made cut in it surrounded by red paints of blood, yep. Which you can see if you look at Anula's. It's all article in other words. Anula actually died because Ari wasn't able to pull the lever. Why? Because she was already dead, yep, during the ritual. How did Ari die? First thing, note is in hand. Cover what looks like blue ink and a couple of pieces of debris. The other note is shattered a glass bottle to her, which has a note on it. Row me in the eye. Which is clear the message was throw me in the eye. Surely enough, the platform stylish faces in the ends. So the bottle must have been thrown into the eye on it. But what was it? Back to Alba's letter. Which tells 4 locally produced pigments. Yup. Yes. The piranha infested Lake Laqua. And we know the insects. Yes. Fed twice. And the color ink, Laqua inks harvested from those is blue color of the ink in Ari's hand, and the debris of squashed insect possibly, so you can see Ari was bitten by a nesting cricket. Oh, okay. And then, before dying, this is presumably what was in a bottle, meaning Tissa put it there. Okay. So Tissa wanted to murder her brother, but instead, however, Raja doesn't know that. He assumes that the high priest was somehow responsible since the only person there was with him and subsequently demands to beat his life in exchange for Anula's. But Yupik instead starts some sort of secret. Okay, that is so confusing. That was so confusing. So this cricket over here Because somewhere it says what the poison does. Bite stops hard quickly. But I didn't know that it was blue. Apparently she died here because I don't know why the throw me in the eye thing was there. But it's fine. We'll see the explanation. Okay, so the sister, because she wanted to win, killed oh no, sorry, not Tissa, Anula. Killed this chick using which he found. Wait, which he found. I'm confusion. Wait. Why did Tissa kill her though? Using a cricket he found in the mouth, probably, of the statue. It was delivered. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So he was the loser. So Albert did something. He put the cricket in the statue. It was delivered by her and she died. Right. Oh. Well, let me check again. Like I said, this one is just extremely confusing to me. Oh yeah, it was delivered by Albert, but Albert. He's the one who brought all the things, basically. Okay, killed Ariza using a cricket, which you found in the mouth of the statue was delivered. Yes. As a result. Oh, wait. No. Because of this, the thing couldn't go down anymore because then she died. Anula died after. There. Okay, let's see this confusing part. Young Prince Tissa failed to pass the Lemurian test to become an heir. So, as advised by the secret correspondent, they both had it apparently, he took the receipt of a bottle containing a deadly insect along with instructions delivered by Albert Clausy. Before the ritual, Tissa threw the bottle into the machine and murdered the Lemurian servant Ari. She could not lower Princess Anula and the princess died. Okay, I don't think she was meant to die. Well, we'll see. I think like this must be thrown to like the sister instead, but yeah, this one was a bit confusing to me. And the love letters, whatever, that was just to figure out identities, but yeah, that was a bit confusing to me. Okay. Now we go to this one. The Spider of Lanka in the Web of the Spider. Thought you could fool me, Spider? I have captured you and now you will answer for the death of the princess. Okay. The ambush of the spider. Jemadar Alara's son and Havildar Sanja Sinja will hide in the boats and guard the second entrance. Okay. There's a hatch here. So these people are just all there. Front door. I will approach the front door with Chamar, Elara, Sinja, and Hivaldar Kithi Bandara. Okay. Dear... Oh, well, Master Putra's son. Yeah, we know he's Putra's son. Oh. Never mind. We don't need to fill that in. I have already shared my suspicions about the disaster of the rebirth ritual. He's one of the shareholders of Titania Printing House, but my honor does not allow me to reveal his name. However, he goes by the name of Spider, and I plan to meet him on the printing house on November 22nd. Let me settle my private matter with him first, and then he's all yours, okay? Master Putra's son. Here are all the 5 shareholders of the Titania Printing House. All of them are affiliated with the Seven Seas Company. Have a good hunt. Hope you will arrest the bastard. Master of Archive Library, Siva Udawate. Okay, well, we know that Edward is in there. Married with 3 children. Sent by the Seven Seas Company head office to help establish a new trading post in Lanka. Dangerous and very arrogant, cannot be bothered to learn the basics of common Lemurian to improve his situation here. Narcissus Montalban. Place of place of birth unknown, claims to be 1,000 years old. Sure. In his own words, married to alchemy, okay? Natural philosopher, alchemist, and astrologer, banished from the Society of Hermetic Thought for revealing their secrets, claims to be able to switch someone's life off. Several philosophers who has conflicts with him died from unexplained causes. Very dangerous. Claude d'Avreux, around 38, widower, late wife, were Savoy Duchess and Countess of Calvados, an Aquitanian Marquis. Despite his stature, he is a master swordsman, has killed at least 7 people in duels, and was subsequently banished from Aquitania. Wears expensive clothing, afraid of heights, may attack without provocation. Extremely dangerous. Okay, well, we have Oberon here. Place of birth. Yes. Ship. Relentless Harpia. Okay. Unmarried, has concealed for the last 5 years that he has a Lankan mistress. A surgeon. Hypnotherapist, probably an agent of the Seven Seas Company, has connections to the underworld, and is well respected among pirates for providing medical services to their people. Curious about Lankan and Lemurian culture. A charming charlatan who avoids damaging his own reputation, somewhat dangerous. Ruben Hendricks. Okay. He was drunk in a corner. Before, he's unmarried. A shipwright and former carpenter on a pirate ship, Rabbit Raccoon. Has a wooden leg. Stupid hair. I see it floating in a round corner. Okay. Has a wooden leg, pretends to be drunk and quiet when it benefits him. Steals and has instigated riots. Made a fortune in Pajak, which makes me wonder if he hides cards in his wooden leg. Somewhat dangerous, sure. So we need to figure out who that dude is, basically, right? The spider created a situation where he blanks blank, therefore blank the secret of the blank to the blank. To help the Seven Seas Company, the spider blanked the blank of the blank at Raja's court, but blank settled it. When he blanked the blank of the blank to Raja. Yes. We have identities that we still need to discover. Because the spider had blanks, the blank of the blank to him at Titania Press, However, prior to that, blank blank had tipped off blank blank about the blank of the blank. We need to figure out what these are. Oh wait, I forgot to put my face back. Blank blank had planned to blank 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 after meeting at Titania Press, but blank blank had warned blank blank with encoded message, so he forced blank blank to blank and wear a blank. Blank blank was caught as blank left through the blank. Meanwhile, blank blank left through the blank, then killed blank blank and escaped. Yes! Yes! You thought that the disguise would have saved you? No luck for you, Spider. Tonight, during the operation, we'll practice an old Lankan code. Imagine what number the picture represents in the sentence. Count to the word matching that number. Follow your orders. Trust no one except me. Follow me. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Me. 0 is just basically one of these. Follow me. Right? He appears to not be armed, Master. We just searched him. Club. It is hard to understand him, Master. The mask is muffling his voice. We have to get it off to properly interrogate him. Okay. At gunpoint. Insolence. Blasphemy. Yes, so we need to figure out who that is. Yes. So one mask has been taken off. Times. So in like this is 8 at night it will be this high, and 8 in the morning the sea would be this high. Yes. Education pictures for Little Petunia by Spider. Okay. Sure. Well, this is the guy who gifted the Lemurian shit, right? Okay. Ooh, there's a lot here. Youngster. These old Lemurians are impenetrable. My spies report that the young Lemurians Zubiri Kara has arrived in the city. He is the son of Lemurian priest Yupik Kara. He probably does not know much about their old culture, but apparently he has amazing project skills. So this is the headquarters of them, I guess. November 22nd, Friday, 8 a.m. Meeting with the nephew of the bookworm. 10 a.m. Picked up the pistol from the repairman. 2 p.m. Buy supplies from the for the boat trip. 6 p.m. Meeting with the double widower. 8 p.m. Rehearse the escape plan. 10 p.m. Meeting with the money bag. 1 a.m. Meeting with the old butterfly. 6 a.m. Meet with the green boy. Okay. We need to figure out who the spider is. This guy. This spider, I guess. Who planned everything. I'm ready to settle my debt to you. I will arrive on Friday at the time you specified. Please be alone. Common Guards cuts Master Strikes with Longsword by Paul Weber. Will of the Demon by Isolder Dux. We are commissionary prince of these titles. When Crabs Attack by Jan Visser. Proof of Life After Death by Massey. Oh, this is the Master of Library, okay. Lemurian Legends by John Swinley. 7 Leaves Poetry by Samantha Offray. Okay. Artifact. There's more evidence has led me to believe that the Lankan legend about the Fountain of Youth on a secret island and the rumors about the forbidden golden idol referred to the same. The Lemurians are extremely skeptical about their technological past. The topic is completely taboo in their society, which could be related to the downfall of their empire. Well, it worked! They are reluctant to reveal the locations of their ancient technologies, but maybe in the future I can acquire some leverage. They have forced my hand with their conservative stubbornness. I will not let these old mystics sabotage the Seven Seas Company's needs. It is time to invest in some creative research and see if I can find more about their secretive rituals and what makes them tick. What a peculiar principle of life for life. If you do something good or bad to a Lemurian, he's obliged to return the same amount back. Is it really that black or white, or is there some diplomatic leeway? Okay. So this is the things that they dress as, so you know what kind of rank they are. Oh. Okay. Oh. Man is not breathing. A sword, a curved sword with a clean blade. Tonight, during the operation, we will practice an old Lankan code. Yes. 2. So, guard. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Guard front. Door. Okay. That's what they did. Oh. Oh, shit. I think we're doing the DLCs in separate streams. Looking at the time. Holy shit. Okay, well, someone walked in red paint. And went to the boat. From here. Basket maximum load, 4 phases. Well, there's one missing. Or 2. So we know what time it is, basically. Because of the app and flute stuff. Large cloak. Okay, and then these are the 3 places, right? Okay. We need to see who this is. The one who's been captured and the person. Spider created a situation where... Wait. That these are the stories. Is this the thing that he explained to during the first scene? Spider created a situation where he saved how is he called? The son. How are you called again? Oh. Like, he saved the son's life, basically. That's the situation that he put him in. Was it Subiri? Putra? Let me... Like, this situation was basically... yeah, Subiri. Subiri Kara. So that he saved his life, so they can become friends. That's the sole reason why he did that, basically. So... No, sorry. Yeah, so he got invited to this. Like, he wanted to befriend one of the natives, basically. So he did he basically set up the aggressive dude to everybody, so he would save the prince, and they will be, like, the prince would be trusting him and inviting him to more things. Oh, oops. So, Subiri Kara, where are you? Subiri Kara's life. That was the first part during the card game. Life. Therefore, blank blank revealed the secret of... Did he? Kara. No, Subiri Kara revealed the secret of the blank blank to the blank, and they're all yellow. Is it Golden Idol? I haven't seen him. I have 40 out of 40, so... No. Well, is it... Because... Is he the spider? Is... Edward Cloudsea the spider? The secret of the... Oh, rebirth ritual, probably. Yes. So, the rebirth ritual is what he told, because that's how he could sabotage it, of course. To the blank. Saved. Oh, oops. There. Yes. So, in the first place, basically, what happened is during the card game, which is depicted in the children's book. Here. There was a card game. And he invited the prince and basically made sure that the prince would win. So the dude, they knew that the highest scorer would become aggressive. So he got aggressive and they saved the prince's life. So then, because of that, he thanked him and actually filled him in one of the rituals that they do as Lemurians, which is the second scene that we saw. And that's how he probably sabotaged the other things also, because we know that he wrote the letter to both of the prince and the princess to grab the poisoned cricket, basically. To help the Seven Seas Company, the spider... Well, the spider just should be Albert Cloudsea, then. Blank, the blank of the blank at Raja's court. But blank blank settled it when blank... The blank of the blank blank to Raja. Yes. Well, what kind of secret did they give? They definitely gave a secret. The spider. Concealed the. When he blank the blank of the blank blank to Raja. Oh, the location probably. The location of this secret society, because he knew it. Like, this dude settled it. We didn't know exactly what kind of secret. We didn't know what kind of secret this dude was giving the king of, well, the mage whatever, the father of the father of Zubiri, Yupik, basically probably gave the king, the Raja, information about the location of the printing company. I think. Yeah, but you must join me on the journey as insurance for your honesty. So I assume that, and the journey is towards this location. So I think he basically gave away the location. So that is Yupik Kara. When he revealed the location of the, like this place, the printing company. Or the hatch door. The spider. Sabotaged. No. The spider instigated. The death. No. Rebirth ritual. Well, what did he do? The sabotage? Okay. To help the Sun's company, the spider, blank, we know it's the rebirth ritual, but Yupikara settled it when he revealed the location of the hatch door. I assume it's the hatch door. Because of... Wait a second. Because of this. Rebirth ritual. Like this. I think he said there's a hatch there. Yeah, exactly. So, this is instigated. This should also be fine. Sabotage, right? Yeah, sabotage. That is also correct. So is the location then different? Yeah, okay. Location of the It's not hatch door then. He revealed the location of something. Like the printing company or the door hatch? No. Yeah, he revealed it. Okay. So the hatch door is different. But we know it has to be a yellow answer. Is something clothing? What is it then? Wait, hatch door. And if we put revealed away for a sec? No, right? Is it? Oh, it is? Because the Seven Seas Company has it. That is... To help Seven Seas Company, Spider sabotaged the rebirth ritual, but Yupikara settled it when he revealed the location of the golden idol to Raja. Okay, so basically, Yupikara has the golden idol. I did not know that his family has it, the golden idol. But apparently the other dude wants it. Or something. So yeah, because the spider had blank 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 blanks of the blank 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 blank. Yes. We need to figure out what this is still. This little corner. So here it's the like the creatures of the thing. Wait, then this is Albert Clousey. Because Albert Clousey is the one that, like, did stuff. Albert Clousey is constantly the one that he gifted the stuff. He's, oh wait, no. Jawel, Edward Clousey was the one who, gifted stuff, right? Or is this the king? And this is Albert Clousey. I'm not sure. Let me put this separate right now. But this kinda has to be Edward, right? Oh no, this should be the spider should be Edward. That should be, yeah. Because here's the spider, and he's like, oh, there's a secret about the rebirth ritual, basically. So then, from what I can see, this should be... Well, this is definitely Albert Clousey. And this should be, because he saved his life, Subirikara, who says, oh wait, there's a secret, blah 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 blah. Okay. And then the spider instigated, yep, the sabotage. But Yupikara settled it when he revealed the location of the golden idol. So is this Yupik then? And is this a secret every single time? Because he told him about the... Or is this a rebirth ritual? Like basically... Is this a rebirth ritual? A magic thing? Then, let me see. We have Grandpa here. And here. So is Grandpa, then you pick. That is correct. Okay. Like here. So basically the rebirth ritual is presented by the magic trick. Then the spider always is Albert, who is instigating everything. He saved this dude, and then there's this dude, basically, over here. But we are not sure what is going on yet in the printing thing. Because the spider had blank, blank, blanks, blank. Blank, 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 blank. Yeah, this is too much blank. I mean, prior to that, somebody has tipped off this person about the... this I assume is the location of the hatch. Because the spider had... I mean, is it this? Because he had saved his life. And then Zubiri Kara's life. This. Revealed the location of the... I need to figure this out. Okay. Let me see. We still need to figure out who this exactly is. And that person. Let me see. So... Here. Master Putra-san, I've already shared my suspicions about the disaster at the rebirth ritual. He's one of the shareholders of Titania Printing House, but my honor does not allow me to reveal his name. However, he goes by the name Spider, and I plan to meet him at the printing house on November 22nd. Let me settle my private matter with him first, and then he's all yours. So, he met with someone who betrayed him. We know these are the people who are part of the thing. At gunpoint, insolence, blasphemy. Yeah, so this is follow me. We'll practice an old... Okay. And this is just who is this. So what is he wearing? He's wearing white. Is that maybe like how we figure stuff out? He's a Halvidar then, right? Havildar. Because he doesn't have any... Well, he has an X on him. But I think he's Havildar. Palace Guard Havildar. Well, but I don't have those prompts. No. Yeah, and we know, like, what time, like, it is currently. Because if we look at this... Wait, this... It is, well, it's 6:30 right now. So 6.5. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6.5. So it's the, like, exactly midpoint of 8 and 8. What is the midpoint of 8 and 8? 12? I think so, right? Eight, the half? No, that's 6. So 8 plus 6. How much is 8 plus 6? 14? Yeah, 2. Okay, so it's 2. So it's 2. I don't know what it exactly says here, though. Well, we know who the double widower is. Like, we have that information here. This guy is a double widower. But why do we need to know that? They basically ambushed at 2. I don't know. Oh, 1 a.m. Meeting with the old butterfly. Oh, yeah. Meeting with the old butterfly. Oh, so he had a meeting with Yupik. We know he had a meeting with Yupik. But who is he? Is that Edward? Who had a meeting with him? You had that? I'm ready to settle my debt to you. I will arrive Friday at the time you specified. It is Friday, but he met with multiple people. Doesn't know much their old culture. Amazing project skills, yes. More evidence has led me to believe that the Lankan Ridge is about the fountain, yes. Lemurians, life for life, yes, yes, yes. Sure. Oh, did somebody not have like a thing with I will meet with him? Yeah. Sun and Sintra will hide in the boats. Yes. I will approach the front door with Jamar, Alara, Sinja, and Halvidar. Oh, he should be Kirti Bandara, because we know with his hat. Oh, he's a Halvidar, right? Halvidar. Yeah, Halvidar Kithi Bandara. So he is Kithi Bandara. But we don't know who this is. Yet. Is that also Albert? No, right? Albert escaped, probably. Yeah, exactly. Wait, wait. Well, we'll see. But I'm pretty sure this is Kithi. Because this is the other dude. Jamadar. Jamadar, yep, exactly. So the Halvidar died. The other two are still there. And we have these two people. Jamar will hide in the boats and guard the second entrance. I will approach the front door with Jamar and Halvidar. Yep. Okay, ambush of the spider. Yes. Use our shoulder holder, wherever goes the name of spider. Well, we know the spider is Albert, right? The spider should be Albert Krause. But someone got caught instead, and I think that's the one who he was supposed to have a meeting with. Basically. Well, he's... So is it the meeting with the old butterfly? So is this the old butterfly? You pick. Two or fewer slots are incorrect. Okay. So this is not Edward then. Albert. Exactly. Because if I change this, nothing happens. But if I change this, it says wrong. So we know that someone else is taking care of everything. Yeah, we know that this is Yupik. Because of the meeting time, basically. The meeting time is at 1, and the current time is 2. So, but who's the mastermind behind everything then? Is Supiri the kid? Really? No, right? No. No, the spider instigated the sabotage. He did everything. And it has to be Klausy. Am I just having his first name wrong? No, Albert Klausy. Yupik did everything? No. That's weird, because Edward was the one who pretended everything. Because Albert was also the one who put the poison in the mouth of the demon and everything. He was the one who did everything, so I don't understand that. Yeah, it respilled to the spider to help the Seven Seas Company. The spider instigated, yep. And he's definitely the spider. But it's wrong. Yeah, see? Or is it Oberon that did everything? Oberon? Oberon was there as well. Oberon is the one. So basically Albert is the floor guy who's the one on the scene. And then because I remembered Oberon also being there. Here. Oberon is the one who saved him, not Edward. Here. I thought that Edward saved him, but Oberon was the one who was here. I'm dumb. That's just me being dumb. I just misremembered Edward for Oberon. Oberon was the one who did everything. And then Edward came in here as well. But it was Oberon who I completely misplaced as Edward. But yeah, looking back to the scene, it's Oberon. So yeah. Okay, I'm done. Sorry. Because the spider had saved his life. Tell to wear a mask. Something left through this. Yeah, this will be confusing. Because the spider had saved that dude's life. Blank, blank, blank of the blank to him at Titania Press. Is it... Did they both just figure out the location of the golden idol? Then you pick. Kara revealed also the location of the golden idol. Maybe? To him. However, prior to that... Ooh, this is difficult for me. Prior to that... Has tips of Lanya's son, right? Your name is Son. What was your name again? What was your name again? Something Son. Oh, Putra's son. Putra's son. However, prior to that, someone tipped them off. Yeah, you pick. Okay, I almost have it right. Let's see what I have wrong. Okay, so Putra's son should be correct. And I only have one wrong, then. Is it Hatch? So let's see, because we know that this all is right. So if I put something random in, Sun. If this is wrong... No, so this is correct. Location of... So... No, these are still... Because we know with this one... I'm not sure. Putra's son, yes. Because despite a life, you pick Kara revealed the location. Okay, so we know if this is... Now this is wrong. There should be two things that are wrong. So these are wrong. We know there are two here that are wrong. Because as soon as I change this to sun, it will be right. So if I change anything else that is correct, yep, it will change. So that means that the bottom part is wrong. Because if I change this again, it is wrong. So it's the bottom part that is incorrect. He tipped off this dude about the... So this is wrong. About the... Again, location of the idol. It shouldn't be because it always is referenced as golden idol, but apparently you are right. That's why I was confused, because it usually is golden idol that they're talking about. Prior... Yeah. So... Thank you, Doc. Where is it? Where is it? Where's Sun, dude? Sun? Yes. And then... Putra, right? Oh, here. Putra Sun. Oh no, it's still wrong. So it's the location of the something. Golden of the idol. Wait, let me do Putra. Because now we know location of the ritual. No. Let me do it again. Saved life by revealed location of the golden idol. Prior to that, you pick Kara has tipped off. Let me just put some random in here. Edward. Or Albert, sorry. Oh wait. Hatch. So we know that with this there are like two incorrect. Now there's two wrong. Now more than two wrong. So if we replace this with idol, it's still wrong. It's not all of these. No, let me just look this up because this is weird to me. Case 3. We figured that out, yes. Reduction, blah 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 blah. No, I know. I just filled in some random stuff to see how it works. This we know. This we know. Location of the golden idol, yes. And then this. Location of the spider, of course. Of course, I'm dumb. They wanted to reveal the location of the spider. That's what they did. They ambushed him. So this saved the life. Dupik revealed the location of the golden idol, but he also, for his son's life, of course, he tipped off the king. Where's the king? Where's the king? Or son? Because I don't think that the king is in here. The location. Where? I'm so dumb. Location of the spider. Why do you think they're here? Why do you think they're here, me? Holy shit. That's why they ambushed this place. That is what we've been doing, dumbass. Blank had planned to go to Blank after the meeting at the to blank after the meeting at the TL press. Yes, so I think that is like he was meeting. Who was he meeting with though? He was meeting with Oberon then, right? Or was he meeting with... No, he should have been meeting with Oberon. Because he's a spider. Had plans to... Something after meeting at the Tiana Pass. But some Dupik probably had warned him. Had warned Oberon with an encoded message, so he forced something to conceal Meanwhile, he left through the door, then killed. Well, there's only one death, so... But who's this? No, wait. Yeah, he escaped, pretending to be someone. Oh, did he pretend to be the dude? He definitely killed him. But where's the concealed message? Because he met with the old butterfly and then stuff happened, so... He was planning to meet with the green boy at 6. But where's the concealed message? I'm ready to settle my debt to you. I will arrive Friday at the time you specified. Please be alone. I don't know where the concealed message is. So, something had planned to... Oh, wait. No, 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 no. It is Putra, son, wanted to ambush Oberon, the spider, after the meeting at the press, but Yupik had warned the Geller because he's playing both sides with an encoded message. So he forced he enforced blah 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 to switch clothing. So that's why this guy Putra Thingy got caught. Yes. If you look, yeah, Yupik got caught instead of Oberon. They wanted to capture Oberon. So instead, he switched clothing with him, so they picked the wrong person. So he forced Yupik to switch clothing and wear a mask. Yupik was caught as he left through the... well, we know he left through the... here, because both of the other two are here. So he left through the hatch. Meanwhile, Oberon left. I don't know why this dude was still there. Went through the door. Oh, wait. So what is wrong now? Putra's son had planned to ambush Oberon after a meeting at the Titanium Press, but Yupik Kara had warned Oberon Geller with an encoded message, so he forced Yupik to switch clothing and wear a mask. Yupik was caught. Or did Subri warn him? Who warned him? So he forced you to switch clothing and wear a mask. Yupik Kara was caught as he left through the hatch. Is it? No, that's wrong. That's wrong. De Havre? That's how I would say it. I'm lost too. He left through the hatch. Well, Oberon Geller left through the door and killed him. Like, look. He left through here. That person. This person got caught because, look, this is the escape hatch. So I should be right. Yupik Kara warned Oberon, yes, with an encoded message, so he forced him to switch clothing and wear a mask. Yes, Yupik Kara was caught. Is it the other way around? No. So there are two things wrong. Because if I... or not. Wait. Yes, there are two things wrong. Because when I do that... So it is a name. Is his name Putra's son? His name should be Putra's son, right? Where do I get... yeah, Putra's son. And warned Oberon? Yes. Okay, let me see what we're doing wrong. Okay, Putra's son was planned to ambush Oberon Geller, yes. But, oh, this person had warned... How... Who is that? Who is Siva? Okay. The Lemurian priest had hoped to fulfill his honor-bound duty by revealing the location of the golden idol to Oberon Geller before allowing Putra's son. Hope to fulfill his honor by duty by revealing the location of the golden idol to Oberon Geller before allowing Putra's son to ambush and arrest him. But Oberon had been forewarned, so he forced Yupik to exchange clothing at gunpoint and made him wear a mask. While Putra's people were distracted by the masked Yupik, Oberon, disguised as the priest, killed the guard and escaped with the map. Okay, but who is Siva Underwate? How did he get warned by him? Do I have a Siva Udawate? Where the fuck did he get warned? Where's Siva Udawate? I'm just looking for the name. Where is Siva Udawate? Siva Udawate! Where did I find your name? I don't even know where I found Siva Udawate. Okay, let's do this. I need to find out how I fucking found that name. Subi Kara, Yupik Kara, yes. Golden Idol, location. There's nothing here to click on. There's nothing here to click on. So, I don't know. This still not. Yeah, I looked at everything here. There's no Siva Udawate clickable. Nothing here yet. This is Ebb and Vloed. This is the guard stuff. Okay, so we know that there is nothing with Siva Udawate here. Can't click on anything here. No, hatch, front door. Alara Singha. Where the fuck did I find out about that dude? Putra's son. Oh, here. This is the master of iCarve Library, Siva Udawate. Many of them have affiliated. But how did I know that Udawate? He's the book guy. Okay, he's the book guy. He met up with what people again? Okay, rehearse the escape plan. Meeting with the double widower. Meeting with the nephew of the bookworm. So is this how I was supposed to figure it out? Because here he was preparing already. He picked up a pistol, supplies, he like rehearsed stuff, and then he met with someone else, and then him. So he planned the entire day to do the escape. So apparently this was when he tipped him, the nephew of the bookworm. And apparently the only way to figure out who the nephew of the bookworm is this. This. So that is how you figure it out. I think it's a little bit far-fetched, but I still love this game. But I'm like, the DLC is a bit... Oh. Listen, Albert. Hello. I hold a proposition of business. Okay. Okay, so now we figured out how they found the location of the golden idol, basically. This is the prequel of how Oberon and what's this? Oh yeah, you're welcome. Oh shit, I just wanted to go to the main menu. So we're doing the prequel of how this happened. So I guess the first DLC is how they find the location. So I assume the next part of the DLC is the Lemurian vampire. So when they go to the location, how they eventually got to the golden idol. Like I said, I'm still really enjoying it, but like, this one was just a little bit too much with me to figure out like exactly the names of things. And like this is just, my brain can't do that right now. This one was completely fine, the first scenario. Like, I actually enjoyed that, to see we needed to do the kill order because, like I said, yes, the names are also very confusing, I agree. Makes sense though. But like, we needed to do the kill order from, like, you can't kill someone if you're already dead. I really liked that. And then this one was mostly fine from what I could figure out. Like, I like that they did the parts of the story, that they're basically making a children's book of the things that they are doing in here. But, oh yes, why you escape, you devil? I don't know how he drew that before. But yeah, like, the decoded message was just a little weird to me. And that the golden idol location was apparently revealed. That was the secret. Nobody ever told me they were looking for the golden idol, because they explained in the entire thing that the Lemurians basically do not care about their ancient civilization. So why would they care now? Like, that was a bit strange to me. But overall, I enjoyed it. So we're doing another stream with the rest of the DLC. I'm going to change the title name to, what is this DLC called? Oh, yes. Yes, me. Yes. Scene selection. I don't know what's happening. Scenario selection. But we definitely didn't have time last time to do at least one DLC with the bonus stream. So this is the Spider of Lanka. The Spider of Lanka DLC. There. And next time we're going to finish this up doing the last DLC, the Lemurian Vampire. So I guess they got stranded or something, looking at it. So, yeah, I need to just, like, start that next time. There we go. No, I definitely needed a few hints with the deduction and stuff because some deductions were just a little bit weird to me. Yes, I will. I know like it will save the old title and then I need to go to my video producer to change it again and then I can upload. But I just did this as a like reminder, but I yeah, I know. Thank you, Doc. So, like I said, I will be back on Friday, hopefully with a little bit of a cleaner house because I've been a little bit lazy after the wedding. Like I really do need to put in a lot of cardboard and stuff, but yeah. I'm not going to voice chat because I need to, like I said, clean and prepare a little bit. I'm going to a friend tomorrow to play with her daughter and slime. I love slime, but we're going to make slime, so I need to make sure that all the slime like ingredients I put in a bag basically. So let's see what we can do. But yeah, I absolutely love this game. Again, recommend it. Um, well, since I need to clean up anyway, like I can raid Jochem, but I need to go. So I'm just gonna raid Hag again. I'm lazy. I'm sorry. Raid Hag for the raid points because I really don't have time to do stuff because I need to do stuff myself because yeah, or else I need to wake up and like scatter and then realize that I don't know where the stuff is, so I'd rather do that now. So, yeah. Have a good night everybody. Don't forget to be kind to each other and I'll see you back on Friday. Bye.